Hey everyone, Parath, and I'm back. So, I just had a stressful time editing a bunch of crap that happened in the last one, but anyway, you don't want to hear about that. Anyway, this is the faith build for the anti-gank and stuff. So this is actually my new main build, and I honestly was debating putting this up because I was like, bruh, I don't want freaking people using this build. I want to be unique, you know? But I'm doing it anyway, so y'all should be thankful. Fair warning, I am probably gonna rant again. I'm sorry. I know. Don't say crap in the comments. Don't be that guy. Anyway, so this uses the Drakeblood Greatsword, I believe it's called. That's what it was called in Dark Souls 2. And this weapon's unique in the way that it does physical, magic, and faith damage. So it's split damage, but you can buff it. So if you're using a intelligence or faith build, it is insane. I got so much freaking AR on this thing, and you can even get more than what I have on this build. Like, I barely spent a lot of time in maxing this thing because it was already freaking broken. Look at this damage. I can't read the numbers, but it's freaking high. That's all I know. It's like in the 600s. And I actually figured out that leveling up your talisman actually increases like buff damages, which I showed, so I was like, yay, you know, clapping. Anyway, getting into stuff about this build. So it's the Drakeblood Greatsword and the Lothric, like strike sword thing. I don't really use that a lot just because I freaking love the Greatsword on it. So anytime like you get low or something, you kind of want to switch to, or your opponent gets low, whenever you're gonna switch to the straight sword, just because it's, you know, super fast, or like whenever you're chasing someone down or something like that, because the running attack on the great sword, which I use right there, is slow first of all, and like slows your speed down, so you can't really chase someone. This is an interesting one. So anytime like you're in an area and someone summons an NPC, you kind of have to treat the NPC like a hacker because you can't kill them. I'm being legit. Like, sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. Like, there's one especially later where I actually kill the person. So the NPC stops moving and I start wailing on them. And it's like, you hit them, their health goes down, and then it immediately goes back up. So they're like worse than a hacker. You can't even like bleed them to death or anything like that. It's either gravity, which there is none in this area, or you just kill a host, which is what I ended up doing. I thought he was trying to black crystal me out there, but actually I think that was a, what's it freaking called? You know, the thing that resets the invasion timer, dried finger. There you go. So, I'm sure you've seen by now this thing has insane AR. I still can't get over it. I was using it, today actually, and I was literally like one hit combo death. Something I don't think I actually show off in any of these clips, but you can do an R2, and then just about every weapon this is the case, you can get an R1 after you do an R2. But on this weapon, you can do an R2, an R1, and then another R1, and it does like, I think 1,100 damage for the full combo if you have like the buff and everything on it. And I haven't even upgraded my talisman all the way. So I'm sure I can get like 700 AR on this thing. I'm sure anyone can. So yeah, this is probably gonna get nerfed to where you can't buff it, which is gonna suck because then it basically becomes unusable. That's another thing with a straight sword. Well, a straight sword doesn't do a lot of damage either. It's fast, so you can, you know, just spam a little bit, you know, get a little crazy. Oh yeah, I remember this. So they actually like are attacking, so they fall off too. Yeah, that was a smart idea on my part. I mean, my original plan was to freaking kick the summons off, and so I could just fight the host. But hey, that worked. This worked too. Again, with the great shield, you know, people turtling up. In last episode, I told y'all that you always need to look out for guard breaks and stuff like that. Okay, so that's something else. Both these weapons have stance weapon arts, so you get put in the little stance and you hold the sword up, and the R1s make you fling the weapon up, and it guard breaks. Like, it basically works as a kick, except it does more, what's it called, stability damage than an actual kick. And the great sword does more than the straight sword, but the straight sword does more than a kick. Hopefully you understood that. From here you can see, like, I cannot kill this stupid invader. Like, I actually got his health to, like, dent a little bit, but it just goes right back up. That's close. Going after that host. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I killed the phantom. Gotta be careful, because also, like, sometimes you can't stun NPCs. I think you can stun this guy, but I wasn't taking the chance with lag and everything. And there you go, I finished the guy off. Those R1s have, like, deceptively huge range. Yeah, I think this is actually it. You can see his health is just, like, not denting. Ooh, this is a good one. Oh, I think I might actually lose this one, but I think it was a really good fight. Can't remember. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm cutting out a lot of invasions because they're either fighting a solo host or, like I just got obliterated by gankers or something. But if there's like a good fight against gankers, but I lose, I'll keep it in. Like I think I lose this one, but I can't remember. Sorry, spoiler. Did you use a seed on me? No. No, I don't think you did. That's something I see a lot of people use, but I don't think it's very effective. Oh yeah, that's something gankers will do a lot too, is if you see someone using like a buckler or something, it means they're probably going to start parry spamming. So just run towards them, and then at the last second, like right whenever you get on them, just turn real sharp around them and backstab them. It's really effective. You just give them a good little back massage with your freaking great sword of destruction, yeah. Oh yeah, this thing on crits, by the way, is basically doomed to one-shot like anything. I did it against a Havel, person wearing full Havels. I think it was full Havels. They might not have had like the gloves or pants, but and it did 1,300 damage on a parry, so yeah, freaking a crap ton of damage. I'm sure it can one-shot just about anyone. You can see I'm trying to keep everyone in the camera view, looking where I'm going every once in a while. And this is something like everyone needs to work on, and I don't think you can ever truly master it. Panic rolls, I say this a lot, but I'll repeat it again. Panic rolls are just, you don't want to do them, because that's how people punish you, because they're going to punish your rolling attempts to get away, so just watch out for that. And this is especially true with gankers, you know, like, because you know if you mess up and get hit once, you're going to get hit twice, 3 times, 4 times, you know, something crazy like that. I tried to go and plunge attack that guy, but failed epically. Oh, there we go. That guy got super dumped. I thought he died there, so I was like walking away. And then I saw me and I was like, oh. Tried to give him a back massage. Wasn't having it. Tried to get fancy there with the parry. Always take the risk, by the way. Like, the chance of you actually beating a ganker is pretty freaking slim. So you may as well just try to get the coolest plays you can and just do it for the freaking style, you know? So go for parries, be a lunatic. Okay, this is where this guy got my respect, using that freaking spell. I've been wanting to do that so bad. I wanted to do a nameless, I might actually do this, a nameless king cosplay video, and like use the stake thing that he does, so like R1, and then you use the stake with the poise so that they can't get you out of it, and then, I want to do that. That's what he's doing. It's freaking sweet. Yeah, I don't know what else to say for this build, guys. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. It does a freaking crap ton of damage. It has the buttery smooth freaking greatsword moveset. Amazing. The roll catches on this thing are amazing. The hyper armor on it helps. Yeah, I just don't know what else to say. I love this. That's all I can say. Oh yeah, this dirtbag freaking summoned again. Oh yeah, you need to watch out for those pursuers, because they will freaking destroy. Like that. If you see me not dodging a lot of projectiles, it's because I freaking, one, just suck at dodging projectiles, and 2, it's because my controller is freaking jacked up, and I swear I freaking hit the B button, and it's not even like the latency, you know, it's like the raw latency with like you hit the B button and then it's like a 0.25 freaking second delay. No, it's like I press the button and then sometimes it just doesn't not do anything. Anyway, enough frustration ranting. I'm gonna find something else to say. I know I'm missing something. Oh yeah, the Walker Knight's sword. Is that what's going? No, it's not that. It's whatever the straight sword on this build is. I'm sorry. It was freaking at the beginning. The Stance R2 has like a little like laser thing, and it's like super freaking hard to parry. Trust me, I've tried many a times to parry it, and like it just shuts people down. So like if you're fighting parry spammers, like the magic part of it too, like it sends out. So like if you're fighting parry spammers, you can kind of just like get out of the range, you know, and then like box them with lasers, you know. And oh yeah, this guy was being an absolute idiot. I don't know why he did this, but I'm not gonna complain. He runs all the way freaking up to this enemy, and I think he was just getting annoyed at that freaking idiot. Then he got pinned, uppercutted him. Okay, get my taunts in there. Look edgy. Oh yeah, someone was saying like, what video was it? Oh yeah, it was the tips one. He's like, whenever you say parry, you sound like you're chewing gum. Well, that's probably because I have braces, friend, and I freaking hate them. Okay, you don't have to, you know, like that always cracked me up too. Freaking whenever they're like he or like, it's like I freaking read your comments, okay? Like you don't have to act like I'm not around. Like, I don't understand. Like, I guess people just don't expect, like, to get comments replied on, because they're, like, used to, like, bigger channels or something, but I get, like, maybe a comment, like, every other day or something like that. I'm gonna freaking read them. Trust me, I see every comment as long as it gives me a freaking email. I knew that guy was gonna try that, but I didn't believe in him. Shows me up. I freaking obliterate him right here into like ashes, I guess you could say. I gave him a little crap. Okay, you check it. I'm always really bad with that, like taunting people. It gets me killed a lot too. Whenever I was recording the next episode, the final episode of this, I backstabbed or parried someone, I can't remember, and went up and got the repost and everything, and the guy comes on me. I have like, I don't know, I'm at like 25% health, but the dude has a freaking like great club or something, or the Black Knight Great Axe, and backstabbed the guy, and this almost happened to me twice, but I was smart the second time and like got out of it. First time though, I clapped as the guy died, and I was like, you know what, I'll just freaking dodge, because I know he's gonna do it super late or something like that. So I go and I clap, and then I hit the button too late, and he just freaking obliterated me, and then he was clapping at me like, oh, you had to taunt. Makes me feel like Oh yeah. Okay, look. Friends, whenever you're invading and there's another red with you, watch where you're freaking swinging, okay? It's really bloody annoying whenever I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna freaking parry this guy, you know? I know he's gonna attack. You parry, you get the parry, and then you get freaking slammed by a freaking greatsword in the thigh. It's just, it's not helpful, okay? Watch where you're swinging. Like, try to use vertical attacks so you can, like, aim and hit the host and not your friends. Yeah, this guy was like, gonna try to get one last kill. Many gankers were hummed in the making of this video. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you have a good day. Again, apologizing for the rant, but I don't really care. See ya.